Hey, you guys, happy Friday Eve. Alright, let me monetize this real quick and share it out. I just ordered some Chinese food. I am not cooking today. It's going to be hot today and tomorrow. I just ordered some orange chicken and chicken fingers, and I made my own white rice. Because honestly, I think I make better white rice than they do. So just give me 1 second. If you guys hear that noise, it's the AC. Hi Anna, thank you. Hey Carl. Yeah, I just wanna talk to you guys about what we were talking about the other day. What happened with the landlord. And let me share this. And I'm eating real quick too. Hey Lizzie. Hey sis. Thank you, Salty Vlog. I appreciate that. All right, let's take a bite and then I will tell you guys. So were you guys on my vlog the other day when I was telling you guys about what the property manager had said? You did, Carl? Hey, Frugal Mama. Wow. I just want to take a couple bites before I get going. You know, when it's just like so hot that like you don't even want to get dressed. Okay. So a couple days ago, I get a call from the landlord, and she had spoke to Anaya and their friends because they were waiting outside of their friend's door. And I said to the landlord, you know, I understand that they're kids, but if they're waiting outside the door for a few minutes, then it shouldn't be an issue. You know, just like if adults do it. You wouldn't go up to the adult and harass them and say, hey, do you live here? Because I did see some footage and they were being quiet. I told Naya, I said, next time I want you to record when you're in the coming through the hallway. So Thursday, I guess there was a group of people fighting outside. Not even fighting, I guess going back and forth with each other outside of the park. Hey Tashana. Naya and her friend were inside of the park. So she calls me and tells me what happened, and she made it sound like way worse than it was. So then I receive a letter in the mail that says, thank you for taking my call. This is the so-and-so time I got called to an incident where your daughter was involved. The police were called here yesterday talking to a group of children who were fighting earlier in the week. So I talked to Naya. I said, what happened? Hi, Jackie. I said, what happened? And she says, you know, there was a group of people, whatever, outside where I was. And the property manager told me to go home. I said, okay. So I contacted the police station and I say, I got this letter and I said, my daughter, the property manager is telling me that my daughter was involved in this incident. Which I know Naya, she knows better than to She is a preteen, but she definitely knows better than to do some dumb shit. So, hi Rochelle, thank you. Welcome in. I appreciate that. So, they say, okay, email the records department and explain who you are and what you're waiting for. And I say, okay. So I email the records department and I say who I am, what happened, the letter I got. Just no spam, please. Hi, sissy. So the police department contacts me back and they say there was 3 juveniles involved, but your daughter was not one of them. And I'm like, okay, so she wasn't part of this incident, just like I thought. Yeah, Cole, it's the Philippine community. Um, so he says, your daughter was not part of it. So I say, okay, now this is becoming like borderline harassment because I had told you guys when I first moved here, she literally stopped the elevator door from closing and saying, and she was like, did you guys hear me? Don't hit the ceiling. And like these 2 big ass dudes next to me, movers, are just like looking like, are you freaking crazy, lady? So she's very like micromanaging. She's been here over 20 years and she's just on her high horse. So I email her. Let me pull up the email so I can read it to you guys. Because at this point, I'm not playing. And so, like I said, after we had a conversation, she sent this in the mail. So I said, hi, it's Anne Marie Love, so and so. We just spoke. I said, I'm sending this email regarding the conversation we had to fix in the report of the complaint that you wrote up and put in my file. I said, per our conversation, Anaya was not part of that group where the police were called, and I appreciate you fixing that statement. If Anaya is outside, I am to be the only one to tell her to go home. I did obtain a copy of the police report from that incident that you were referring to, that my daughter was involved. If you would like to see it. I said, I'm sure you understand that those accusations or incorrect statements can hinder my future renting. I said, thank you for correcting that inaccurate statement. Hi, Jocelyn. Thank you. Hey, Latasha. So that's kind of where I'm at this point. And she had told Anaya to go home, which if Anaya wants to stay at the park, she's allowed to. I like when they go to the park where my complex is, High Cruisin', because there's a camera pointing right at it. And she's like, and I'm going to try to find something for the children to do. And it's like, yes, we have a big hall where I live, right? That you can have like birthday parties and stuff like that. Hey, Kwana. And they could easily fix that up. The brick building right next to mine, y'all, that's like the same thing as mine. Remember I showed you guys that one? They have a gaming room for the kids there. And they can go there, play pool. There's a flat screen TV. There's so much stuff. So it's like, if the kids can't be in the parking lot, because they block off a part of the parking lot for the kids for the summertime. Oh, and she put this. Please be advised you are in violation of your lease. Resident agrees to live peaceful, safety, security, and I agree to supervise the children. So if the police department tells us that Anaya is of age to stay home by herself, and it's up to our, how we feel. If we feel she's mature enough to stay home, then hey, she's going on 13. She can stay home while we run to the store or go out for a couple hours. Would I leave her home alone while I, go to a vacation with Riz? No. So it's just like how, and that's what I need to find out. And I don't know who to contact. How do I find out when, like, what age are they allowed to not be supervised, while outside? So you telling me I have to go sit outside with my going on 13-year-old and watch her play with her friends and do this and that? you know like, of course I could understand if she was like 10 or a toddler. Of course I'm gonna supervise her, but I mean, that's a bit much. And that's why I say she's like legit just trying to micromanage this whole entire situation. And I don't know who to contact. I don't know what to do at all. Like, even when she made that smart ass comment to Riz, when he's like, "Oh, the elevator being down is an inconvenience, huh?" Like, just making conversation. She's like, "Oh, good thing you don't live here." I said, "It don't matter if he lives here or not. It still sucks and it's still an inconvenience." Like, what the hell? Oh, she's just like so miserable. Oh boy. I don't know, you guys. Do you know who I will contact to find out? Because I don't know. I do not know. I think I'm gonna look it up. Hey, Sade. No, the property manager where I live tried saying Anaya was a part of this incident where the cops were called and she wasn't even involved. So I talked to the officer and he's like it was all male parties, and he even sent me the police report. And not the property manager, wrote up this paper saying that and put it in my file. So once I got the police report and saw that Anaya had absolutely nothing to do with this, I contacted the property manager back and I, said to retract your statement and correct it. Not going to be putting a false allegation under my name. And at the bottom of the letter, it says, Anaya has been respectful to my staff, to myself and staff when we spoke to her. Exactly. That was the only time. Oh boy. It's like literally Sam's daughter, mine, and this other kid. So I'm not trying to put race into it because, I don't think somebody would want like an ass beating like that. But why is it only like my daughter and my neighbors, you know? Sade, I got the email and I have a copy of the police report, and I already emailed. I talked to her on the phone, the property manager, and I emailed her to put it in writing, stating, "Hi, we just got off the phone." And I just read the email. But yeah, hey Tim, you at work? Don't work too hard. But yeah, I covered exactly. So that's why I'm saying. But now she's like singling out certain kids that live here. I think they're trying to like build a case. But like I said, I don't know why you would even assume that this group of high schoolers, boys, like Anaya is only 12. Why would you even think she's, of course I'm not naive. Like I'm not stupid. I was a teen before, but I know for a fact because I've driven by where Anaya says that she is before. And if I caught her doing anything, she wouldn't be outside right now. It's just annoying. It's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Like every time you see her, say something. That's why I told Anaya, I said, unless somebody asks you and they say they have they work here, and they say, hey, where do you live? Then yeah, answer them. But if they're asking you questions and saying, oh, what happened, and telling you to go home, you don't have to go home. Call me right away. You know, you're not gonna tell my daughter, oh, go inside. Go inside for what? She can be outside. The hell? Oh no. All right, cruising koozies. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming by. Are you serious, Sade? Wow. Yeah, so it's like you can go to the pool by yourself here when you're 16, but you can't play in the playground at almost 13 by yourself. Wow, Sade. I know a place like that too. They don't let you use sidewalk chalk. And that's what I'm saying. If these places, like, I don't know, man. It's like if you're renting, and okay, I'm only bringing this up because usually when you have Section 8, you got kids. So, like, if half your residents that live on the other side of the building have Section 8 vouchers, and that there's kids that live here, even if you don't get a Section 8 voucher, but hey, you want to, open it to everybody and have a whole designated side for them, they have kids. Everybody that has kids when you know, lease the apartment to them. Hi, Anisha and Deborah. Welcome in. Thank you for being here and smashing that thumbs up. I'm just low key venting because I don't know, I'm aggravated with the situation. So it's like if there's a lot of kids that live here, why not have something for them to do? Like, especially this place, you can't tell me they didn't get all this money and everything else from the COVID. And do you think we got like new paved roads or even like a better playground? No. Hi, Tina. No. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if a place has a lot of kids, you really, should, I don't know, don't make it harder on the parents. Not me, Sade. I'm saying this place accepts it because when I called to find out why they couldn't turn the central air conditioner on, they said because it's all one unit and by law per the people that have like Section 8, you got to keep the heat on till a certain date, I guess. I don't know. Like this place, it seems like so nice. Like all the amenities, like the gym is nice, the pool, the garden. It's nice, big, and spacious. 2 bathroom, 2 bedroom, storage room, big, good sized living room. But then you get in here and you find out like the landlord's like micromanaging, and like the staff is nice. I absolutely love the housekeeper. She's like one of my, I consider her a friend. She's very nice. And then the maintenance, I say hi to them. It's just like this one person. And I know if she's like that to tenants, I know she has to be difficult to work with because people like that, they're just like hard headed. They can't ride the bikes. Wow. Soleil has to drive her, but it's sad. Better apartment. I should be showing all these stupid things because I forgot that StreamYard. A condo would be nice. I'm biting my tongue with a lot of it because I would, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good then. Shoot. Oh, it's just so annoying. you know? It's like I just feel like damned if I do, damned if I don't at this point. And now, because I don't want to say I confronted her because it wasn't like a confrontation, but when she sent that letter and put my daughter's name and the police in the same sentence, my blood just boiled. So the fact that I proved her wrong with that situation, honestly, I think now she's like, oh, she wants to prove me wrong and make me look, now I really think she might start to do even more than what she's doing. But I'm hoping it's not like that. I mean, hey D, hey girl. But I don't know. I'm like low key very stressed about it because, like I told Anaya, I've never been in trouble with, as an adult, honestly, I've never been in trouble. Like, I've never been in trouble with the landlord, nothing. And I don't want the issues because I do like this apartment. Do I plan on staying here forever? No. If Riz and I get our own spot back together, then obviously I'm out. But I still don't want like a dirty record under my belt. I don't want it to show that I got complaints or stuff like that. Because that type of shit gives me anxiety. I'm like, I'll just be worrying about it. I gotta plug in my fucking And I told Anaya, how serious it is to get complaints where you live and stuff. And I just pray, like, you know, she gets it. But this is my 3-bedroom house for $550 per month. Oh, that's nice. Everyone in my property makes these rules because they have a certain perception. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to. I just don't want the beef or the tension because once I feel like, like my family's a threat or we feel threatened, I should say, like when she said that smart remark to Riz and now what she said to Naya, if you see me in the hall, just don't even look at me. Don't even say hi to me. Just keep on about your business because I know how you truly feel about us. And I'm not about that fake shit. Like, oh, hi, neighbor. Like, no, if I don't fuck with you, I'm not going to be all friendly. I'll just keep my head down, mind my business, and keep it moving. Thanks, D. I appreciate that. I know I haven't caught you or Mama Paula. I got my shoes in condo, big little. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. 1,500. That's not bad for all that. All right, Tim. That's why my son with his dad. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Are you talking about Q? Yeah, that's sad. I hope everything works out for him. But it's like, like what can we do to keep our children out of trouble or being looked at as troublemakers? And like most importantly, like what can we do to keep our like black children out of the police eye and out of the complaints of the landlord? Because we can only stick up for them for so long as their parents. Sade, you already know. So it's like, what's gonna give? We have a nice park. They tag it up with spray paint, and you know, and it's like, what's it gonna take? Like, okay, at home you have an okay life, and then it's like you go out with your friends and you do stupid shit. But yeah, I don't feel like you could just send a record straight and defend yourself. She is hard to. Yeah, and that's the thing, Latasha, is I do feel like, she's like, what I say goes, and whatever comes out of my mouth is right, and you can't tell me no different. Yeah. Yep. Uh, yeah. Yeah, D, I hear you, girl. I hope everything's okay with you. Oh Lord, Kawana. Well, we'll we'll give you the best advice we can. Yeah, it's like, you know, sometimes we can feel defeated as parents too, because we try the best that we can, and then once they walk out the door by themselves, we don't have control. They're gonna do whatever they want to do. I don't know. And that's why I want to make sure everything's under control now, because once they get to a certain age, you can tell them, you know, your opinion and stuff, but if they don't take your advice, and what are you supposed to do? So I live with my godmom, and her mom is here, so every time I'm on the phone with my friend. Kawana, do you have a room you can go into? Hey Juice, welcome in. Can you go in the bathroom and talk to them, or do you have your own room or something? So what's the status? What are they trying to do now? Just put that. Oh yeah. Yeah, they put it on my record, and they said because this is they talked to her to not wait in the hallway for her friend, and then they talked to her that other time a couple months ago. So one more time, and I think that's it. But worst comes to worst, they only gave it to me once in writing, and the other time wasn't on record. So I mean, it's gonna come down to technicalities if it does come to that. Yeah, I hear that. You shouldn't have to talk to your friends late at night on the phone just so people stay out your business. But where you are living with them and it is their house, I mean, they're gonna put in their 2 cents. I would try to go to a different room. Sade is a troublemaker. Latasha said, as a black woman and knowing our history, not much change hate racism. You continue to teach her to be respectful for us brown black people. Yep. Yeah, and like I said, that's all you can do. But I don't ever want it to come to that, you know, because like I said, I have no problem correcting something if it's wrong. All right, I'll look up Massachusetts growing what I eat. Hey, growing what I meant to say look up Massachusetts renters' rights, and I said I'll look up Massachusetts. All right, welcome in. Thank you for being in the bushes. I do appreciate that. It's small here in 3 bedroom, but I'm gonna start going outside. Yeah, go outside if you can, but again, you shouldn't have to. But I feel like they're gonna try to piss you off because it seems like that's what they've been doing lately. Yeah, so after this, I'm gonna look up that Massachusetts and see if there's any renters' rights. Because, I understand trying to manage a place, but there's a difference like between micromanaging and like borderline harassment. Like I said, every time she sees the kids come through the hall. I was getting a package and there was this kid down there looking through the packages, and I know he gets a package because I see his apartment number all the time on packages down there. And she's like, "What are you looking for?" And it's like, how come you say that to him, but I was just looking through the packages and you don't say nothing? Like, if you know they live here, like, just leave them alone, you know? Like, this place is pretty good. It's not that loud. Like, I can't, if you have a pretty good property that you're managing, why make extra work for yourself, you know? Okay. You also have to bite your tongue till it bleeds. Yeah, Kawana. Yep. Excuse me. That's the only thing that I hated about living, obviously at home is that I rebelled half the time. But, it's their rules, and yeah, they definitely can aggravate you and, make you feel like a child. Like, really? Oh, boy. I gotta put out a vlog. Oh, today's Thursday. What was I thinking? We did game night last night, right? Yeah. We did it that Monday and Sunday. Stupid throat. Throat. But yeah, if you guys didn't catch my Walgreens live, go catch it. Go catch it. I did pretty good today. Where's my paper? I'll tell y'all. So altogether, between two transactions, I spent $58.90 in rewards and promotions. I got back $82, which made this a $23 money maker faker. Juice is rooting for you. You see that? There you go, Kwana. When you have your own place, you can set your rules your way and speak your yes. Hey, then. I could be on the phone with my friend. They'd be like, I heard you on the phone. Maybe they're just saying it to get a rise out of you, Kwana. Like, no, actually, it was your baby daddy. Yep. That too. If you want your house to smell like fish. Just kidding. She's gonna kill me. I don't miss apartment living when she's not to live in. Yes, HOA. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Go fish. Oh, well, Kwana, that's what happens sometimes when you get older, but you signed up for that job, sis. Hey, Kiki. Hey, sis. Thank you for being here. I know you're at work. Oh my god, I can't stop laughing. You know, like, you know, when you laugh so hard, but you're like, and you can't get the noise out. Thanks, Rudy. Oh, Rudy, you changed your name. Rudy, rude boy, changed your name. You have autism, Rudy. Good to know. See, I like learning things about y'all. Yep. I like your new name, my friend. I like your new name. Yes, Kawana has no kiddos. Kawana, when you swear, use emojis or something, the dollar sign. She's saying the big old P word. Oh, Lord, Kawana. Oh, yeah. That's good, Kiki. I need that laugh. That laugh on your behalf. Juice said, meow. Oh, you guys funny. But yeah. Well, I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for listening to me vent. I don't think I'll be on later. I don't think we're doing much today. Not tricky. We're gonna call it Trick Thursday. Trick Thursday. Yes, sir. Trick Thursday. Trick Friday Eve coming through. But yeah, y'all. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you to my mods members and everybody that smashed that thumbs up. Oh Lord, I truly, truly appreciate it. If you are catching the replay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Unless you want a knuckle sandwich. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, guys. Go watch my Walgreens haul if you didn't catch it. You stupid. He stays over here, sis. He stays here. All right. I'll see y'all later.